Georgia, on Saturday at Harlow Playhouse, your production of Harlow 75 is on. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's kind of an hour-long celebration, really, a bit of a warts and all celebration of Harlow. We've drawn it from lots of work with community groups. So we've done workshops with young people, with older people, and then also done research with Harlow Museum, and it's kind of come together in this sort of devised, silly but serious kind of theatre piece.
So in all the preparation and rehearsals have been going on, what have you learnt about Harlow?
So my dad is from Harlow, and I've very much heard his reminiscences of it here, but this process has given me lots of different perspectives, and I think I've really learnt how different people see Harlow, and I guess sort of how everyone can feel proud of being from here and also see its faults at the same time. Everyone sort of seems to feel kind of at least two different things at any one given time about Harlow.
And the people you've spoken to about your community groups, did you get people who are talking about the post-war experience and going that far back, even though, parents, grandparents?
Yeah, so we did a workshop with Rainbow Services. It was like a reminiscence workshop, and that was wonderful, hearing about people who moved here brand new when none of the houses had been lived in yet, all the way up to working with school children. The youngest is, I think, year 3 that we worked with. So yeah, it's been a real range of memories and perspectives.
Do you think the experience of being living or moving to or being from a new town is different?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I think it's such a unique experience because obviously it's not new anymore, but when it was built, architecturally speaking, it was a plan. It was one plan, and so when you walk around Harlow, it has a completely different feeling to obviously London, but even somewhere of the same size that grew more organically over time. You can really see even now when other places have been built around, like the original vision of what Harlow was going to be, which I think sets up how people experience it when they live here.
And again, all the workshops you've been doing, did you get a feeling of community spirit?
Yeah, that's been the thing that's come up the most actually, when people are talking about either what they feel most proud of, what they love the most about Harlow when they've moved here from other places, is that it has a sense of community, and that people have found community in different spaces, and also that that's what they want more of, like that they have it, but also that they want more of it.
So what are people going to see on Saturday? Is it a play? Is it?
Yeah. So I guess it's a theatre performance, but there's music, there's dancing about, there's a lot of silliness as well as serious moments, and I think we've got some verbatim things from interviews, so real kind of accounts and experiences, things that have been created from research, scripted sections, and also kind of movement pieces, like I say, running around, music. It's basically a fun night out plus some research.
Right, George.